Welcome back. It's still Metrofile coming to you on your award-winning station, Channels Television. Now let's go join family and friends to celebrate the life and times of respected Nigerian human rights movement strategist, Mr. Innocent Chukwuma.
He was a voice for the voiceless, a respected human rights movement strategist, and an advocate of good governance. These are some of the best ways to describe Mr. Innocent Chukwuma, a man who spent the better part of his life fighting for others. The 3rd of April 2021 was a sad day for human rights advocates in Nigeria, losing one of their own, Mr. Innocent Chukwuma, at the age of 55. He died after a brief illness. Mr. Chukwuma's advocacy for accountable governance, together with his brave and innovative activism, earned him friends and admirers across the country and on the African continent. And some of them joined his wife and children for his burial ceremony, which began with a service of songs at the Archbishop Vining Memorial Church in GRA, Lagos.
About my dad was how he made sure to carve out special daddy-daughter time for each of the 3 of us. My favorite memories of him together took place when he would visit New York for work while I was getting my bachelor's. My favorite tradition was when I would take the train to the city and spend some of those days with him. We would catch a show, have dinner, or even meet up with his friends to talk politics, art, Nigeria, and everything.
His passing was greeted with tributes including from the President, Muhammadu Buhari, and his Vice, Professor Yemi Osinbajo. The tributes continued at this service, which had the wife of the Lagos State Governor, Dr. Ibijoke Sanwo-Olu, wife of the Governor of Ogun State, Mrs. Bamidele Abiodun, and the wife of the Governor of Ekiti State, Erelu Bisi Fayemi, in attendance.
On behalf of the African Women's Development Forum, on behalf of the Nigerian Global Rights Forum, and on behalf of the State Gender-Based Violence Management Committee, all of them institutions that Innocent touched in so many different ways, I say to Josephine and the family, take heart, God is with you, God will always be with you, Innocent is always with you.
And come back to you and to your generation. That's number 2 reason. What a man sows, he will reap. Sow mercy, you reap mercy. Sow wickedness, you reap wickedness. No matter the number of prophets that are praying for you. What you sow is what you will reap.
His death has left a vacuum that many believe will be difficult to fill.
Innocent Chukwuma was indeed a very limited edition, as I would like to say. I don't think I ever met anyone like him. And for the Ford family, I think he would always be missed.
Innocent is many things to many people, but to us, is a beloved brother, a very focused brother who was interested in making sure that he added value to everything that his hand touched.
There's a commendation service the next day at the same venue. Days later, he was taken to his country home in Mbise local government area of Imo State. His body was brought to St. Silas Anglican Church for the final funeral service. He was a man of the people. His community benefited from his goodwill, which was attested to at the funeral service.
must surely give account. We must surely appear before the judgment throne of God. This is what everybody, whether you are concerned whether God exists or not, when you wake up in eternity, it will be a great surprise to your soul and spirit that there is a God who owns the universe.
Shall dwell among them. They shall hunger no more, neither thirst any more, neither shall the sun light on them, nor any heat. For the Lamb which is in the midst of the throne shall feed them, and shall lead them unto living fountains of waters, and God shall wipe away all tears from their eyes. This is the word of the Lord.
After the service, was taken to his compound where he was laid to rest. Until his death, Innocent Chukwuma was the regional director of Ford Foundation West Africa. Before joining Ford Foundation, he founded Clean Foundation, a non-profit organization that promotes public safety, security, and accessible justice in West Africa. He's a globally renowned advocate for human rights and good governance and is the recipient of numerous honors, including the Reebok International Human Rights Award. He holds a master's degree in criminal justice from the University of Leicester and a bachelor's degree in religion from the University of Nigeria. May his soul rest in peace.